Hi loves, welcome back to my channel. Today we are discussing how to pleasure your man. There are a lot of ways to do this, and a lot of people prefer different techniques or different things, but I'm going to give you the 5 super tricks or things you're going to do that can generally work for almost everyone. Number 1 point is initiate, but read his cues. We find it very difficult to initiate. Women always want men to be in charge. Naturally, yes, men are meant to be in charge and always initiate, but sometimes it hurts their ego and their feeling when they are the ones that initiate all the time, and the woman is not supposed to be the one initiating more than the man. Fine, but it is sexier when sometimes a woman initiates. Initiating tells the man or sends the man a message that you want them, and a lot of people want to be wanted. When it's just him initiating, it feels like he is just the one that adores you, that you don't even care, or that whenever you have this moment with him, you're just doing it to just make him happy, but you don't really care. It feels like you don't really enjoy him. You initiating tells them a lot, so you should try and initiate often too. Most times women are scared of initiating because they don't want to face what will come out of rejection. This will tell you that a lot of men are bold because they keep initiating even when they know that they might be rejected. They will still go ahead and keep initiating. And women takes it so hard when they manage to initiate and they are being rejected. It will make them to go back into their shell of not wanting to initiate ever again. There's a way you can read his cues to know if this is the right timing. Now let's say for example that there is a soccer match that is going on and he is seeing the soccer match, and then you want to start initiating something right there. I don't think you're doing the right thing. Even during the time he's watching the soccer, you can still initiate the right way. You can just sit beside him and hang your hand around his neck. You can give him a peck on the cheek, and you can cuddle him a little bit, maybe putting your head on his thighs, depending on the position that you're sitting while he's watching the soccer. You can just tag along or be around and watch the soccer with him while you're trying to initiate something that you want to do later after the match. This is something you might do when there is a break, the first half break, and then you can give him idea that you would want to do something after the match. You can kiss him passionately when he's resting or when he's on break for the second half. You've sent an information to him. Now when the game is completed, whether his team won or lost, there's still a way you can still do something for him. If the team won, you can help him to celebrate. By initiating, he's in a good mood there, so he might want to go along with you. If his team lost, you can try to know if there's a way you can help him to get better or something you can do to make him feel better. So you're going to read his cues before you initiate. It depends on the mood he's in. If he just came back from work and he feels tired and exhausted and he just wants to take a bath or eat and lie down flat on the bed and just doze off, you're not supposed to disturb him. So you're supposed to know a mood or in the situation that your partner is in before you can try initiating something. So you read his cues. Now sometimes we may not be able to read, or sometimes they might be in a jovial, jolly mood and we try to initiate, but it backfires on us. You're not supposed to feel bad when you're rejected. When he rejects you, try again next time. Do not feel bad about it. You can ask yourself, few times that I've rejected him, what happened? Did he stop initiating? No. So you have to still be bold and try to initiate. So men love it when their partners initiate. So this is something sexy that a lot of men enjoy because most times the men initiate. So sometimes try and initiate and send them a message that you like them, you appreciate them, you want them, and you yearn for them. The second one is broaden the range of pleasure. A lot of people get sick and tired of doing one thing. That's why some people might want to go out and experience something different with someone else. But when you broaden the pleasure, it gives him the idea that he can expect something different in different occasions with the same person. Do not stick to what you are used to. You can only stick to the things that give him pleasure because you're supposed to understand yourself and your partner, so you know the things that might not go well with him or things that you do you don't like it. So there are things you have to keep on side and you don't try them. but there are different ways of giving pleasure that you can try out. Your hand is the most powerful tool when it comes to giving pleasure. Your mouth is there, and every other tool in your body is there. So you can work with any part of your body to give maximum pleasure. You can work with toys. You can practice different kind of knacking technique. You can do shower technique. You can change the environment. You can try to be naughty today. If tomorrow you can boss around. Just broaden your pleasure and do different things. Do not always stick to one thing. This is the major routine and this is how we do it, and it's always going to be this way. One day he might be yearning to get something else elsewhere, especially when he has discussed with his guys and maybe they are discussing these things, and some of them might be talking about how good their partner is or how mysterious their partner can be, and then he already know you as this is just how you do it and this is just you. He might be tempted to want to go try it out with someone else. So make sure you give him different options so that he can expect something different anytime. Be mysterious when it comes to pleasure or knacking experience. There are still a lot of things that you have not practiced. Another one is make room for the masculine. Now this one might not even be just giving him pleasure, but putting him in a better mood to also get pleasure. When I talk about make room for the masculine, what I mean to say is around the house, I hope the house is not only just telling the woman's taste. When the man enters the house, there's no decision of his made in the house. Everything around the house is just the sole decision of the woman. The color of the house, the couch, the furniture, style, the color, how it is placed. It is just the woman that made the decision. It's as if you're taking away his masculine ability or energy and just making the whole environment or the entire environment about you. Give him opportunity to express what he wants. There should be some part of the house that is his taste and his liking. It could be the living area, it could be the appliances, it could be the furniture. Just allow him to express himself as the man and do some things in the house as he wants it and not just all about you. The kitchen can just be everything about you, the woman, but just make sure you give the man opportunity to express himself. If he is a collector of something, allow him to go ahead and collect it. If he is a fan of soccer, he enjoys watching soccer. Once it is time for him to do that, give him the opportunity to enjoy his time watching soccer. Do not cancel out his soccer date or soccer plan. Still give him time to meet with the boys, hang out with the boys. He doesn't have to spend time with you all the time. He's still a man and he has his friends and they discuss different things. So still give him that chance and the opportunity to hang out with his friends. In that way, you're giving yourself the space and opportunity to also hang out with your girls so that you don't lose yourself. To help the man not to lose himself, it makes him to be in a better mood and it makes him to know that you respect him and respect his choices. When it comes to pleasuring yourselves in the room, you have to give him opportunity to express himself and do what is comfortable for him and what he likes. Make him feel that you are his best friend and he can be free with you and do whatever he likes without you being judgmental towards his preference. In this way, you're preserving his masculine energy and this thing will make him feel better around you. Another point is own your pleasure. That you're giving someone pleasure doesn't mean that you don't have to get your own pleasure. You don't have to sacrifice your own pleasure just to give that person maximum pleasure. When you're giving maximum pleasure to someone else, make sure you're getting your own pleasure. Now, how does this concern pleasure in the man? Let me tell you something, that a lot of men are happier when their women are happier. How does this sound? Especially when it comes to their partners, they are not usually selfish, especially if it's someone that cherishes and appreciates you. It gives them joy and satisfaction when they find out that you're satisfied. Most men are anxious when it comes to giving you pleasure. Some of them even forget about their own pleasure, but they just want to satisfy you and make you happy. That's why sometimes after they might ask you, did it hurt or did you come? Maybe they came, but they want to find out if you actually came. If they came and you didn't, they don't really feel happy. They want to find out how they can make you come. They feel like when they can make you come, they are more satisfied in themselves. open up yourself and allow yourself to also get pleasure, and make him understand that he did the right thing or he can do it. Or you can also explain to him how you satisfy yourself or how you pleasure yourself, so that he can do the same thing to you and make you feel that pleasure, because it's going to make him more happy. So another way to pleasure a man, another way to make him happy, is to make sure that you're happy as well. So when you're giving him that happiness, make sure you're getting your own happiness, because it is going to give him happiness in return. The last but not the least, express your desire. Men love it when you can freely communicate and be yourself. You don't have to cage yourself because maybe you think you're doing something tabooish. No matter how tabooish it is, as far as it's someone that you appreciate and someone that appreciates you, they want you to freely express what you want. No matter how tabooish it sounds, it is just between the both of you. He will even be able to express his own desire when you're able to express yours. They want to know how to pleasure you. They want to know how to make you happy. They want to know the things that you want to try out. So feel free to express your desire towards them. That way you're making yourself happy, you're making them happy too. It gives room for a better communication, because you communicate better when the both of you are free with each other, and the both of you are free of guilt and free of being judgmental amongst each other. You're free to say what you want. He's free to say what he wants. You can communicate your fears. You can communicate what you want. So it makes the both of you to bond even more. Expressing your desire is another way to make your man feel happy. And I hope this video helps. If you have any question, leave it down below in the comment section. Please do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Turn on the notification bell. If you have anything to say to me at all, don't forget to leave a comment down below in the comment section. I'm still your girl, Gracious Choma, and I'm going to see you next time on the next one. Bye.